Hey ladies, this is Breanna from howtoblackhair.com, and I want to show you how I did my floor length Senegalese twist. My channel now has 500,000 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you for liking and commenting on my videos as well as subscribing. With your continued support, I can continue to make amazing content just like this. So these are just a few materials that you're gonna need. Even though this style is over the top, you actually don't need a lot of hair supplies to pull off this look. We're gonna first start off with our braid pattern. As you can see, I have braids in the front going straight to the back, but they start to zigzag near the middle, so that way it can actually be attached to my head in a very natural pattern. And I already went ahead and Senegalese twisted my hair going all the way down to the flow. And I'm gonna show you exactly how that process is done. So this is just a few of my bundles that I will be installing, and as you can see, the hair turns into so many different colors, which is what I love about this braiding hair. So now to start off, these are the two sections you're gonna need per twist. And we're going to begin with that larger section and begin twisting it to put around our disc holder. When you pre-twist your hair, it helps it to attach and look very seamless from the root all the way to the end. So in order to not have a puffy beginning, you have to pre-twist it before you begin putting it around your disc holder. Now at this point, you can see that it's pretty consistent with the technique. And to help you to further understand how to do this, what I'm doing is I'm twisting my right hand to the right and I'm twisting my left hand to the left. And then I overlap my hair in the right hand over the left hand. And I continue to do that back and forth until I twist all the way down. And before I actually end it, I'm going to use a clip to hold that hair in place. So this is how your twist should look so far before you extend it. So now you take that smaller section of hair that you've had and you divide it into two equal pieces, because you need to start off like this in order to effectively extend your Senegalese. And I'm gonna show you why. So grabbing one piece, you're gonna pull it all the way up, making sure the color matches. You wanna take the tail end of that first small piece, and then you want to twist it so that it's fully intertwined. And then you do the same thing to the other side, and you want to make sure you twist it for a little bit before you rotate it, as you see here. So after rotating it a couple of times, you're then going to grab that other leg to the smaller piece that you see here. So you're grabbing that next piece and you add it the same way you just added the previous one. Now every time you extend your Senegalese twist, you need to make sure that the hair you're extending with is actually half the width or half the size of your original top section. That means that the top of the braid is twice the size as the bottom of the braid or the bottom of the twist. So that way you're reducing the weight across all of your twists when you actually install them. So now you just continue to keep twisting, and if you notice that any hairs are sticking out, if they're very small, you can just trim them off. But if you have large chunks of hair sticking out, you want to make sure to go back and retwist because it needs to look very consistent. So when your twist is done, this is exactly how it should look. It should look very seamless, and you should see that the colors naturally transition one into another. If you want, you can always use just regular colored braiding hair, or you can use as many colors as you want to pull off such a beautiful effect with this amazing looking hairstyle. So now I've already installed half of my Senegalese twist in the back, and for example, I'm going to show you how to do so at the beginning. You grab the tail end of your twist so that you can pull it through your braid. This makes it very easy to attach. And as you can see, I'm actually crocheting my Senegalese on my hair because it makes this style to install a whole lot faster. So you roll the top open and then you insert the tail through, and you just pull it going all the way up to your braid, and then you're just going to tug a few times for extra security. So as you can see, one down and a million more to go. So now I'm gonna show you one more time on that same braid. And to pull off such a seamless look with crochet, you always, always, always have to install your Senegalese that are near your hairline at the very beginning of the braid. So as you can see, I am literally right at the very edge beginning. And I'm doing the same thing, just pulling the tail in through the loop at the top. And then I'm gonna tug just a few times to make sure it's secured at the beginning of my braid. Now that our twists are done, it's time for some edge control. It's time to put these edges and lay them to rest. with just a little bit of edge control, whatever you choose for that to be. For me, I like to use the Hicks Edge Control usually, which is what I'm using in this video. And sometimes I like to use the ORS Tahitian blend. It's kind of like a yellowish, clearish container that I like to use. But more often than not, I'm always using the Hicks because it's a really good product and I love it. I'm not sponsored, I just absolutely love using this product. So now I'm just using my rat tail comb and I'm smoothing and slicking and adding a little bit of waves to my hair to make it just a tad bit seasick, okay? And as you can see, this is how it looks with just a subtle touch of some edge control. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching how I did my Senegalese twist all the way down to the flow. This hairstyle is amazing, especially when it comes to turning heads and breaking necks. So let me know in the comment section if you plan on rocking this style. Also, let me know what hair tutorials you want to see next on my channel. This style was so much fun to do. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification because I got some amazing videos coming up next. Until then, I'll see all you ladies later.